So if you do not know what big data is by now, it is really not our fault. Big data has been the major topic of conversation right here at the 62nd ISI World Statistics Congress 2019, held here in Kuala Lumpur at the Kuala Lumpur Convention Center. With me, I have great pleasure to introduce Mr. Ronald Jansen. He is the Assistant Director of the United Nations Statistics Division in New York, flying in all the way from New York, yes sir?
Flying all the way in from New York, yes.
And how has the Congress been for you so far?
Really good. I mean, this is really one of the biggest Congress for statisticians. And I think you made a good point. Big data has been mentioned here a lot. It's my area of work, more or less. And I'm really glad to see that it's actually having an impact on this community.
Can you share with us some of the benefits of using big data?
For policymakers, they no longer accept that data come in six months or a year after the date. So they really want to have more up-to-date data. These digital data, which are like sort of automatically generated almost on a daily basis, I mean, can be used to really get timely data.
Are there any challenges or issues faced when using big data?
Nowadays, it's actually more on the side of getting access to data. They're owned by private sector. Statistical officers would like to get access to it. Even if they could get access to it, there is still a data protection authority in a country who will still have to review if they think that data which contain sensitive information. In general, it should, in my opinion, it should be used because the statistical community has always used sensitive data, if it is from census, if it is from business surveys or other. Now it is just the amount of data and the fact that there are other players involved as well, which make it more challenging from a legal point of view.
Now, can you share with us the experience of the Asian Pacific, towards the usage of big data in these regions?
Yeah, so two things. So one was, I was just in a session this morning with a number of the Asian countries. So we had Thailand, Nepal, China and the Philippines who showed at different levels of how far they are with things. So China is really advancing, partly probably because just of the size of the country they're used to. But the other countries are doing this as well. The way in Thailand, the government is really behind use of big data sources. In the Philippines, I've been working with them over the years and I see how they progress and use it now also for the Sustainable Development Indicators, which is something which the UN really likes because the SDGs is something which is at the heart of what we currently do.
Okay, thank you so much for that great insight. Ronald Jansen, who is Assistant Director of the United Nations Statistics Division in New York. I'm Anne Edwards. Thank you so much for your time and we'll see you once again. Bye-bye.